Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be pulling out some oldies but goodies to transition into spring with. Um, by the time you see this video, it'll probably already be spring, but here in the Midwest, it's probably still going to be cold and we'll still be in the transitioning phase. We won't be in spring full blast yet. But that's what happens when you live in an area that has real seasons. We have all four seasons. They're getting kind of shorter. Like fall is getting shorter, spring is getting shorter, but we still have all four seasons. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, I always forget before I get started. Hello and welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. I hope you like it here. And from what I can tell, most of you have been liking it here. I get a consistent number of regular subscribers watching my videos, and I get a consistent number of unsubscribed people watching my videos that have not subscribed yet. Go ahead and subscribe. You obviously like it here, so go ahead and subscribe. But I do welcome you and thank you. Please leave a like, subscribe, share, and a comment at the end of the video. Okay, so when I say oldie but goodies fragrances, they're not that old. They just didn't come out last year. I have two that will be considered, I guess, old that came out a long time ago. But other than that, the rest of them just came out a few years ago. So we're going to start off with Hypnotic Poison. This is the EDT. This basically is a vanilla scent with some almond. It's pretty. It's a light, airy scent to me. I think it can be worn all year round. I don't think it's extremely heavy at all. It's just a nice, sweet scent. And you'll get some almond, but it does have some plum and apricot and coconut, jasmine, tuberose, sandalwood, almond, vanilla, musk. So the musk must help it to be a little bit airy, because looking at the notes, oh, and a lily of the valley, looking at the notes, you would think it's kind of heavy. But it still has like a airiness to it, to me. I like this fragrance. I just wish it projected more. So I will be transitioning with Hypnotic Poison. Oh, I was going to say, I thought it was something else. Now, you guys know I love to layer. So I pulled out some fragrance mist to layer each one of these fragrances with. So Hypnotic Poison, I'm going to layer it with Magic in the Air, which has almond flower. Oh, y'all, I can't see it. Almond flower, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. Now, listening to those notes, a lot of these notes don't correspond, but because this is slightly sweet, it's not real fruity or anything. It just has a sweetness to it, and it's a little bit airy too. So, yeah. Just layer those right on up. Oh, the Magic in the Air seems to add a bit of brightness to it. It makes it a little bit more bright. It'll probably help it to last longer also. Because I wouldn't say that neither one of these fragrances are real heavy or last real long. But I think together they would be nice. Now, a lot of these, I'm just putting them together. I haven't worn them yet. So you'll probably end up seeing them on my fragrance tray. Maybe before this video or after, we'll see. But this is Magic in the Air with Hypnotic Poison. Next, this is an oldie. This is Itsy Miyake L'Eau, the Eau de Toilette. This is like the original. Have a little bit left. I'm going to be working on, might as well finish it on up. This one came out in 1992. Probably older than a lot of the people on YouTube that do these kind of fragrances, but that's okay. It's very airy and bright. This would be, to me, considered a clean girl aesthetic type fragrance, but this lasts. You don't have to worry about it not projecting or it not lasting on your skin, baby. This does the job. Issey Miyake is one of those perfumers, if you like that type of aesthetic and you want to keep it with a designer price point, and a lot of times you can find these at discounters, even in Macy's, depending on which perfume it is. You might get decent prices because he has more than just, I don't know if it's a he or she, but I'm saying he has more than just this the Itsy. He had one that came out fairly like 2 years ago, a year ago, whatever it's called. I think it's called Dot or Drop. It's called Drop. That just came out and it's airy and bright. I don't know how it performs or anything, but it's just like, it smells like a fragrance that would come from him. Oh, this is so pretty. It's so pretty to me. It used to be very popular. I hear people talk about it every now and then, but seriously, for the people that really like that clean girl, fresh, watery, easy type fragrances, check out this designer and this specifically. All right. So this has some lotus, melon, fresh, freesia, rose water, cyclamen, lily of the valley. It has lots of notes. Musk, exotic woods, asmathis, cedar, sandalwood, amber. Lots of different notes in here, and it's considered ozonic, fresh, aquatic. So you're getting all of that. I don't know why I'm smelling this. It even says it has some rose in here. I never picked up on the rose too much. It's just a beautiful scent to me. So, Itsy Miyake L'Eau is the one, or I should say L'Eau L'Eau is the one that I will be transitioning with. And I pulled out Summer Melody. Summer Melody has Golden Honeydew, Bronze Vanilla. Now, I pulled out Summer Melody because it has melon in it. I don't have a lot of fragrances that just has melon. I have them with watermelon as far as the fragrance mist. So, and I know a lot of people have Summer Melody. And yes, you can brighten it right on up with the sweetness from Summer Melody with Itsy Miyake. And it's pretty. But Issey Miyake doesn't need any help. It's a fragrance that you probably can layer with anything fruity and it'll smell pretty, or anything that's on the watery, not so fragrant side, just to mix it up and it'll smell good. But that's Itsy Miyake L'Eau with Summer Melody. I didn't put the top back on, but there it is. Okay, next I have a lot of people's favorites. A lot of people fell in love. I just have this 15 ml. This is My Way by Giorgio Armani. This is the original. This is a fresh scent to me. And it's quite floral. Pretty for springtime, summertime. But this will be one I'll be transitioning with. So this one has orange blossom. Bergamot has tuberose. Indian jasmine. Madagascar lemon. Musk. Cedar. It's a pretty scent. It's one of those easy, seems like summer dress, flowered summer dress type fragrance. That's what it seems like to me. So I am going to layer with Golden Eclipse. I know a lot of you have this one from Winter Sass, and you probably haven't used it that much. It's not just for winter, not to me. I think it's a year-round type fragrance. And it just added a little bit more sweetness to the My Way, because like to me, My Way is quite floral. And Golden Eclipse, it has notes of glowing berries, shimmering blossoms, sun-warmed woods. To me, it always smelled like it has some type of citrus in it. So I think it just brings out the brightness of the citrus. Perfect for this time of year. So that will be my combo. Golden Eclipse with My Way. And I'm just showing you layers because that's what I do. But really, it's all about the fragrance to transition with. Now, next, I have Versace Bright Crystal. This is a really pretty scent. The only thing about this scent is very light. But the scent itself, I think, is pretty. If you spray heavy, it will last. It's just going to be very light, close to your skin. It has yuzu, pomegranate, ice, peony, lotus, magnolia, musk, mahogany, amber. So a lot of the notes are kind of on the softer side anyway. I would think with the ice and the lotus, peony, magnolia. So to me, it would be on the lighter side. But I have Midnight Pomegranate by Bath and Body Works. This is a heavier scented body mist. It has notes of ruby red pomegranate, sparkling cassis, white jasmine, blackberry spice, patchouli. So for a fragrance mist, it is a bit heavy, but it's very pretty. It's nice and sweet. So to me, the combination of the light smelling Versace Bright Crystal mixed with Midnight Pomegranate is going to be perfect. Yes. Because it's still you're going to get a little bit of the lightness or airiness, brightness from the Versace Bright Crystal. And the sweetness, more heaviness from the Midnight Pomegranate. To me, it's a perfect combo. And it's going to be great to transition with. So, if you have Bright Crystal, pull her out. Give her some use. Perfect time. And in the summertime, it's really good. Especially if you want to just be light and bright and airy. Bright Crystal. That's your girl. Next, I have Berry Blast. I see a lot of people have this fragrance. They have the Berry Blast. They have the pink sugar. And a lot of times I can see it in their background and it's just as full as mine. So it's time to pull this baby out. This is like pink sugar, the classic pink sugar. The only thing about this one, to me, it's a little bit brighter and airier. It's not as heavy as pink sugar. It's more like it's floating or airy like cotton candy would be, fluffy. That's how this one comes across to me. You might think it would be heavier because it's blue instead of pink, but it's really not. It's more like it's airier and fluffier to me. I think this is a perfect transitioning scent. And it has not as many notes as pink sugar, but they're still there. It has lots of fruit notes. It has blueberry, blackberry, orange, bergamot, and you get your cotton candy, you get some cherry, wild strawberry, cork, which is a different note. You get some moss, tonka bean, cedar, vanilla, caramel. It's just a nice, sweet, fruity, vanilla type fragrance. I think it's year round, but really, it's really good, especially if you want to be sweet. It'll be really good for transitioning. If you're like, I still want to be sweet, I want a little bit of depth. I'm not ready for all the airiness. Well, you get lots of fruits, but the flowers, you get flowers, but not a lot. So this hair is getting on my nerves, y'all. I would layer it with Cotton Candy Clouds because this is a sweet scent that is airy. This is a year-round scent. I know this comes out during summer sass. And it might seem like, well, it's not the time of year for it. This is a good, sweet, airy scent, I think. Now, mind you, it is very sweet. But I think during the dry down, some of the sweetness go away. And some of the, if you think it's a little bit heavy, some of the heaviness go away. Perfect for this time. And to me, it's just a perfect match. This has spun sugar, pink berries, whipped vanilla. It's just perfect. You're going to be very sweet. Perfect for this time. Perfect to transition with. So, that is Pink Sugar Berry Blast with Cotton Candy Clouds. And they have some newer scents coming out with the one. I know one's from Victoria's Secret is some type of clouds, and that is even lighter and more airy. You might can blend it or layer it with that. But I was trying to pull out things that might already be in your collection. You don't have to go out and buy anything. Or if you choose to, you might find it at a discounter because all of these fragrances have been out for a while. So you might find a discounter online, or you might find a discounter like Burlington, Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, all of those type of places. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. And I hope you are enjoying using your fragrances to transition with. Look in your collection and pull out some things that you haven't worn in a while. Make it fun. All right. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.